Today we're using my full auto TR2 here in Black Ops 6. I made an overpowered class up that you guys can dominate lobbies with. Let's get right into the attachments. For my first attachment for my optic, I had the Kevlar Microflex. I personally don't really like the iron sights on this thing all that much, and I thought I would get a lot more kills and have a better sight with the Kevlar Microflex on, so make sure you guys have this on. For my next attachment for my muzzle, I had the Monolithic Suppressor. This is going to give you no minimap firing ping, 2 ticks of bullet velocity, and then 2 ticks of damage range. I personally love this attachment because it's going to keep you off the map, so whenever you are shooting, your red dot will pop up on the radar. It's also going to give you 2 ticks of bullet velocity, which is going to help out at those longer ranges, and then the damage range is going to help out so your gun doesn't feel like a pea shooter at those longer ranges, so make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with the stats, we're getting 20% to the bullet velocity, and then the damage at effective range is 39.1, and the damage on that is 44, and then the damage beyond range is 55.9, and the damage on that is 29. For my next attachment for my underbarrel, I had the vertical foregrip, and this is going to give you 3 ticks of horizontal recoil control. For my next attachment for my magazine, I had the full auto extended mag, just so I can get into a lot more gunfights without reloading. Also, make sure you have the conversion kit on. It won't let you put on the magazine without the conversion kit on, so after you have the conversion kit on, the magazine should allow you to put it on, so make sure you guys have this on. For my next attachment for my rear grip, I had the commando grip. This is going to give you 2 ticks of ADS speed, 2 ticks of jumping sprint to fire speed, 2 ticks of sprint to fire speed, and then 2 ticks of jumping ADS speed. I personally love this attachment because it reminds me a lot of the double quick draw attachment from BO4. You're going to have a snappy ADS and sprint to fire speed, and whenever you do jump, you will have an increased sprint to fire and ADS speed as well, so make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with the stats, we're getting 14% to the ADS speed, 15% to the jump ADS speed, 12% to the sprint to fire speed, and then 12% to the jump sprint to fire speed. For my next attachment for my stock, I had the Infiltrator stock, and this is going to give you 2 ticks of aim walking movement speed. I personally love this attachment because it's going to give you a crazy strafing speed, so it's going to be very hard for your enemies to hit you, so make sure you guys have this on. You guys can see here with these stats, we're getting 20% to the ADS movement speed. Finally, for the fire mods, I had the TR2 CQB auto conversion kit. It's going to give you 3 ticks of ADS speed, 3 ticks of fire rate, 3 ticks of kick reset speed, and then 2 ticks of hip fire spread. You guys can see here with these stats, we're getting 79% to the fire rate, 15% to the hip fire max spread, 46% to the vertical recoil control, 70% to the kick reset speed, 19% to the reload quickness, 40% to the ADS speed, and then 41% to the jump ADS speed. Here are all my perks on the screen for the wildcard. Make sure you guys are using Gunfighter so that way you guys can have all these attachments. Here are all the attachments on the screen with these stats. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace. Time to use the TR2.
Hardpoint locked down. We got the lead. Now hold it.
Look, I thought he was in the corner, but he's not. Just got sandwiched, got turned into a freaking Oreo.
Hostiles at the hardpoint.
Target, level up.
Hardpoint is secure.
Of course, bro. They're all on my pecker. Why?
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Whoa, that looked alright. That looked a little weird. Looked like I was locking onto him for a second, but I feel like that was just because he was lagging and my game's trying to lock onto him with the aim assist.
Hardpoint
trophy, front.
Hostile UAV established overhead.
Enemy trophy system removed.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint is secure.
Sitting, laying down in there. You are such a weasel.
Enemy UAV inbound.
Triggering C4. Using stim.
Can I climb in the fucking boss truck? Kang?
Atención, inbound grenade.
As Ronaldo calling in watchdog.
Teammate, like, do you not use your eyes? I can't streak at all with this thing because my teammates are absolutely brainwashed.
Hostiles at the hardpoint.
Big man, we need help.
Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint locked down.
Do you actually
Hostiles
use your
attached
brain
to
at all?
hardpoint. Hardpoint active. Hostiles at the hardpoint. Hardpoint is secure.
C4 out. Triggering C4. Tango front. Concussion grenade sighted.
Hostiles attached to hardpoint.
C4 detonated. Contact.
Hardpoint locked down.
Heads up, frag.
Hostiles at the hardpoint.
We need to get this point.
Triggering C4.
Hardpoint is secure.
Enemy
Hardpoint
grenade.
located. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles attached to hardpoint.
TACOM, I need eyes overhead.
UAV in the carrier. We have eyes on.
C4 detonated.
UAV FPS 50%. Check.
Hardpoint is secure. Hostiles at the hardpoint.
UAV overflight terminated.
Hardpoint identified.
Atención, inbound grenade.
Hardpoint locked down.
Grim Reaper firing for effect.
Hardpoint active. Hostiles attached to hardpoint.
Commence oversight.
Hardpoint is secure.
Your suspect is in reserve.
Hostiles at the hardpoint.
No way.
Hardpoint locked down.
Alvarez requesting hard down.
Dude is really throwing fire in the doors and the stuff.
Gotta move her.
Bye-bye, Bozo! No, 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 no. Thank you.
Grenade.
Hardpoint moving.
Thank you for being a dummy.
Enemy scout post detected.
They can't stop me.
Hardpoint active.
Oh, thank you for being a dummy. Dummy, dummy,
Hardpoint
dummy.
is secure.
Boom. Goodbye.
Should have low-key called that in after I threw it, but...
Triggering C4.
Hardpoint
Oh, no, no, no.
hostiles attached to
We don't go there. That's the forbidden spot.
Get a UAV in the air.
We don't go here. No.
Driving RTSD.
Spring mine spotted.
Low-key and a picky.
They're mine.
You absolutely just got shit on. Delete the game, bozo. Alright. You sack of shit! No way. I talked shit about him and then he instantly fried me.
Hostiles at the hardpoint.
I hope your face gets slammed in the next time you ride a bicycle and fall off.
Hardpoint
C4
identified.
detonated.
Hardpoint locked down.
That hurts my soul, and I'm depressed that I choked that easy nuke.
RCXD rolling out.
It's whatever.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
I gotta get a nuke before this game is over with, though. It will definitely happen at some point. I just gotta stop rushing and being a dummy. That fresh milk kid definitely drinks out of a bag. Just like my boy Mike Pike drinks milk out of a bag.
Hardpoint is secure.
Alright, I thought that was a teammate.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
We gotta push out. Oh, I see you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Shove him to the couch.
Hardpoint down.
No! What are you doing? Soldier on! Just sit there and stare at them while they shoot. I don't give a damn if you steal my kill as long as I'm alive.
Triggering C4.
Hardpoint locked down.
Enemy grenade. Enemy marksman flatline. 5 kills.
Of course, Window Warrior. Window Weasel.
C4 detonated. Requesting recon above.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
UAV commencing surveillance operation.
Hardpoint located.
Puñeta! Knock that shit off! Neutralize hostile trophy system.
Hardpoint is secure.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Atención!
Hardpoint
Inbound
active.
grenade!
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint. Hardpoint locked down.
Hasta luego!
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Yeah, fuck you and your shotgun, fat piece of shit.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
In game.
Enemy
Probably a nice dude, IRL. But that shotgun speaks numbers.
Sniper taken out.
That shotgun speaks volumes.
Spotted enemy stone.
Locked down.
Where? Alright, Mr. Frontman. You have to stand the kill.
UAV on grid. Grim Reaper going live.
Thank God I didn't shoot it. Thank God I didn't shoot. Thank God I didn't shoot.
Nice out on our side. Finish him. Hardpoint is secure.
Eyes on Sunday.
Hardpoint is active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Flying on you. Ready for turning to tank.
Hardpoint locked down.
That's 5 for me.
Hostiles have captured the hardpoint.
Enemy with Semtex.
Hardpoint is secure.
Sim applied. Enemies rearming.
Hardpoint located. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
10. Guess it's a streak.
Hardpoint locked down.
Dude, 10, you guess it's a streak? No shit, it's a streak. Why'd you have to say that for everyone that fucking here?
Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Oh my god, bro. I'm the choke artist of this game.
UAV fuel check 50%.
Triggering C4.
Not even like I'm doing bad. I just keep dying off these high streaks to BAS.
Thanks for the work. UAV oversight.
Game is basically over.
Hard point. Our
There we go. We got the win. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.